What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And once you log into Madden 20 on January 16, 2020, you're going to see what the Madden 20 championship run is all about. Now, the all-new content doesn't only apply to Madden Ultimate Team. All right, if you play Superstar KO, you're going to see all new legends are added. I don't know if you guys have been getting into KO. I played it a little bit. I was part of the Twitch Rivals. Shout out to all of you guys that was part of that. Our team came like, I forgot what it was out of how many people played, but we played pretty well. We had some fun. Shout out to Chaos and those guys that I played with. But I haven't played it since then. If you guys want Superstar KO mode and stuff like that, let me know. I will definitely get you guys some content with that out. But it says right there on the left side, claim your limited time championship run pack and Ultimate Team. We're going to see what happens when we log in if we get it. Madden Mobile, I do not play Madden Mobile, so that's not something that I really have a lot of knowledge about. I've tried it. I don't really enjoy playing it on my phone. I like playing Madden on the consoles. That's just me. Let me know if you're with me. If you're not, it is what it is. We still love you. Late January, though, I want to make sure you guys understand that. The Super Bowl path, I'm going to explain to you guys a couple things that's going to be coming with that. More than likely, EA is going to give us a way to get some free NAT Superstar players, and they've always done that. They've done a good job, regardless of what many people have said. With the Super Bowl promos, getting like free versions of cards, in my opinion, they've done a good job with getting us certain free content with that mode. I don't know if they're going to continue, because sometimes they change things up. Obviously, we only got an 89 overall from the playoff promo for NAT with the mission, so they usually give us good stuff with that. All right, now, Madden 20 Challenge, which I was blessed to be a part of. I did get eliminated, guys, but we won a couple games. We played against pros and we held our own. Those videos are available on GmiasWorld Gaming. They're going to be dropping every day up until Friday. So go ahead and check those out. But we're going to be able to see the other guys play throughout. That's going to be on EA Madden NFL on Twitch if you guys wanted to check that out. And then finally, it's going to be all-time legendary players in early February. So there's a lot of new content coming, guys. You don't need to rush to do a lot of the things that many people are saying. Oh, bro, team of the year, this and that. You don't need that, bro. You don't need to go wild and spend a lot of the coins and things like that on the team of the year. But we're going to go ahead and break it down with a few things right now. The first thing that we should get, by the way, we're going to get our free pack, which should be coming up right now. The Championship Run Welcome Pack. All of you guys should get this. If you have not gotten this, something is going on, okay? Something is absolutely going on if you do not have these cards right now. Now, when you look at all of these things that they're giving you a chance to get right now, when you click on it, you're going to be able to see that the items can't be quick sold, whatever like that. You just, with the upgrades, you can add like very minimal things to it, just like, you know, Superstar X Factor ability, all that stuff, and the chemistry. This is just some way for a lot of you guys to get your squads up and running. If you're like most of us that's had Madden since last year, August, you're going to tell EA like, yo, I need to quick sell this right now. Or I need to be able to put it in a set. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you giving us these cards? We can't put them in sets. We can't do nothing with it. But ideally, you'll be able to utilize some of these cards. And maybe if you just started out, get a couple wins, which is all I want for all of you guys. All right. So now with that being said, we're going to go ahead right now. I'm going to show you what's going on with challenges and missions and things like that, what you should be doing right now. If you guys want that free player, I told you guys prior to, maybe 3 or 4 videos ago, that you only need to get the 90 out of this in order to get your free NAT Team of the Year player. I don't care about the 5,000 coins. If it's worth it to you, go ahead and play the rest of them. All right. With the NFL playoffs and the playoff predictions and all this stuff like that, you can go ahead and play around this if you want. Some of you guys have told me that it's not really worth it because they're not giving you guys that much training. I just want to make sure you guys know it's something that, can possibly get you something to get you an upgrade that you possibly want. Remember, it's free. They're not going to give you a lot of things like that. The Gauntlet, you can go ahead and take care of that. Team of the Week, you should have already claimed your prize. And, NFL playoffs with this. What is the thing? Hold on, let me see something. 108 gets us a free NAT 89 overall that you could use in one of the Team of the Year sets instead of having to spend money on the 89 overall. That's something that I would suggest if you are looking to do that as well. All right, so it's just food for thought. If you guys want to do it, go ahead and grab that, get that done if it's something you want to do. If not, whatever, keep it moving. That's pretty much what it is. Now, getting down to what we're going to need to know about this Madden Championship run, right? Legendary players are coming. Everybody's going to be getting upgrades. What should we be doing right now? This is the only thing that I'm going to go ahead and suggest to you guys. As far as Team of the Year goes, I'm still only sold primarily on George Kittle. Only George Kittle. That's it. you guys don't seem to understand. I don't care what anybody else is saying. The other cards are not that much better than the cards that you already currently see in my lineup. Zach Martin is a goon though, but if I were to go back and get all of his cards again, well, I think I got a lot of power-up passes. I'll be good with most of it. It would be a waste of coins because even with him being OP like that, Larry Allen is still good. So Zach Martin, yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro, to do, you know, he does his thing, but again, Larry Allen also gets that 49er chem. All right, I want to make sure that I'm very, very clear with the way that you guys got to formulate your squads, because some of you guys, when you're building your team, you're not building it according to what you should be doing to win games with the meta. Regardless if you're going to start passing the ball a little bit more like I'm doing right now, you still need your run game to be solid because that's how you set up the pass. And the best thing to do is just to pass out of the formations that you're running out of with the wings, strong wing, I wing, those type of things, single back tight. If you start passing out of that and have a solid run game, you're going to be a nightmare for your opponent. And that's what I want you guys to be. All right. So as we go with this championship run, what players should we be getting rid of? For me, I don't see any issue with any of the players that I have right now. Even with my backup Joe Staley being a 95, like I could put so much work in with these cards with my O-line. And I know you guys are noticing that Larry Allen is the right tackle. That is because I want to keep Lane Johnson at tight end for certain sets. The Oakland playbook has a lot of different variations of putting your tight end in very, very good situations. If that's something that you would want to start looking at and, you know, figuring out what you want to do with it, I guarantee you would like some of the things that you get to do with your tight end being a right tackle and being able to formulate and move them around in your actual lineup. It's a beautiful thing. All right. From there, Tom Brady, we're going to stick with him right now. Field general is where it's at. I want to point out something though. I did take protected off and we went back to hot route master just so that we can create any kind of route that we want, because your opponents that you've been playing, you may have seen a lot more cover 4 drop. You may have been seeing a lot more cover 3. You need like Texas routes. You need the post routes. You need certain routes to be able to just do whatever you want in the pass game, especially if you want to like play around with like bunch and stuff. It's a no-brainer. Now, the Pass Lead Elite, many of you guys have been asking for more in-depth, gameplay showing you why it's useful. I am working on that. I'm going to get that out to you as soon as I can, guys. Shout out to all of you guys. There's over 100 of you that left comments about it. It is a very, very useful resource. EA Sports has tuned this, though, several times. I don't know if it's actually as good as it was when it first came out, because I think they kind of tuned it and took it back a little bit, because the lead pass now, you can actually overthrow an inside route when you lead it. Like if you go with a streak and you lead it inside, it's like 2 inside. Like it's not as accurate and it'll show accurate pass. But I've been working on it to kind of figure out what we're going to do with it. So stay tuned for that. We're going to be working some of those things very, very shortly. And as far as like running back, I told you guys before, team of the year for me with Nick Chubb in my pants as the running back was a letdown. But that doesn't mean anything. Derrick Henry during this whole championship run is probably going to get a limited, probably going to get something. All you need him to be is 97 speed. Why? Because that's what Eric Dickerson's speed is, and he just does whatever he wants. This is the issue, right? If they make him any faster, it'll actually be very, very fun for us to utilize him. But I just want you guys to understand the trucking and stuff, it's really, really bad because in most cases, you just truck and fall on the ground. It's not like the way it was in 18 where you could truck and stay on the feet more consistently. So I don't really care about the fact that you can do it, as opposed to just understanding the fact that he's going to be a monster in the game, because he's going to actually have to get armbar. And he's gonna pretty much be Bo Jackson, but maybe they don't give him those animations that Bo Jackson gets that we all know about, where he just starts stumbling as soon as he gets the ball. Those things are what we're gonna be looking for during the championship run as well. Wide receivers, I think we have the best with Randy Moss and T.O., so there's really no reason to go crazy with that. Tre'Davious White at Team of the Year is better than Rod Woodson, but he's 5'11", and he can't jump. He can jump over a dead squirrel. That's a problem. D Ford, Daniil Hunter, these guys are studs. 99 finesse move, so we don't need to really go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no real reason to start going wild. They are both chem to 99 finesse move, so it's a beautiful thing. They get right off the block, run or pass. They're right in the backfield. That's all we really need out of that. The middle linebacker situation with Patrick Willis, he's still the best in the game right now as we speak. I'm waiting on a Kevin Green upgrade, maybe for the playoffs. Maybe for during that, playoffs? Maybe we get something for that. Kevin Green is a god, bro. That dude is a god in this game. I'm just letting you know that right now. But Patrick Willis is a stud. Ryan Shazier at 96 overall, pretty good. LT still handles his business. Pat Tillman will be getting an upgrade Series 5. Sean Taylor is the GOAT. Night Train Lane has 92 hit power at corner, causes maximum fumbles. Deion Sanders is a whopping 99 speed with 99 excel. Nothing else needs to be said about it. The dude is just a monster. If you don't have him, you need to go ahead and grab him. Primarily a blitzer in the nickel package, if that's something that you would want to further inquire about. Bruce Smith is trash can status, but he has to be there right now, just for right now. The dude's garbage though. We'll figure out what we're doing with him later. But you got to remember, there's other things that are going to be coming in February as well. The honors cards and things of that nature. So as far as everything else that's being put out right now, what I would do, I think EA is going to have to eventually give us a quick sell value of the championship run pack that you just got. So I guess we could wait on that to see what's going to happen with that, as far as some of you guys is probably just going to want to use it for training. At this point, we don't have training options. They're just nats, so you just have to sit there. Maybe if they give us an option of, being able to just get like 400, 500 training, many of us are going to get rid of them. I just don't want them in my binder to just be sitting around. But you should be able to do something with them. If you can't, whatever, hold off on it. I'm going to go ahead and send some emails or, DMs to EA Sports and trying to figure out what's going on with getting some quick sell values for these cards, or they're just going to be in the binder and just chill there for perpetuity. We'll figure all that stuff out later, but there's so much more coming with the Madden Championship run. I just gave you a detailed layout. If you guys need more info on honors cards, Super Bowl, my Super Bowl predictions of what they're going to be doing, leave it in the comments. Let me know how your team building is going. Very, very excited to see where you guys are with it right now. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have a great day. Stay blessed. One love, y'all.